Hey everyone, this is Demari. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to be doing the August 2020 Shadow Work Tarot reading for the sign of Virgo. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, so it's not going to apply to each and every one of you. However, you can take a look at this month's reading in regards to your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. So do take a look at your natal chart, see the corresponding zodiac signs, and see which video's title resonates for you most. As I said, it's a general reading, so don't force it if you feel the energies are not present. Now, in regards to the spread, I'll be using 2 cards from the Dark Mirror Oracle deck. I'll get 1 card from the Moonology, a few cards from the Wild Unknown Tarot, and then clarifying with the Intuitive. If you would like a personal reading with myself, you can book it through my Facebook page. The details are in the description box below. So, let's see what's going on with you at this time. So we'll get the 2 energies from the Dark Mirror Oracle deck here to see what is being revealed by the shadow, particularly as we have the full moon transitioning in the sign of Aquarius. So let's see what will be revealed from that point on and for the next week to 2 weeks. So what shadow elements are being revealed at this time for the sign of Virgo? What is being revealed and brought to the surface from the shadow in order to be understood, transformed, healed, and released. Okay. So the 2 cards you got, Virgo, is revenge. Okay. So I believe Libra got this also. And you have fragmentation. Okay, Virgo, revenge and fragmentation. Oh, okay. I feel like your thoughts are really muddled at this point. I feel like a disjointed energy in your thought processes. Because you're just kind of in a place where you're like, you're reacting. Okay. Okay. I'm just getting a download. Some of you are dealing with some very heavy stuff, right? And I'm not talking in the material sense. Spiritually, you're dealing with some heavy stuff. You may be going through a dark night of the soul type energy, or for some of you, you're dealing with some kind of spiritual attacks or black magic that's being performed against you at this time, and that's also adding to the confusion and your thought process being all over the place because of, you know, these interfering energies that are coming in. And I think you're feeling that, or you're at least aware of it, or coming to the awareness that these attacks or this, you know, these spells that are taking place against you, and you're wanting to retaliate, hence revenge being here. But you need to be very, very careful with how you approach this situation if this is resonating for you, because it can backfire, right? So you have to be very careful how you fight against, you know, spiritual attacks and also black magic. For those of you, if that's not the case, and you're just dealing with some very trying circumstances that are leaving you feeling very confused, and you have someone, because I feel like for a few of you, there is a case of there is someone that's trying to get into your energy field that caused so much chaos in your life, that brought you in, your thoughts into disarray, because they were giving you mixed signals, mixed emotions, mixed messages, right? And you're just like so mad with the manipulation and the mind games that you're wanting to take action against them. You're wanting to hurt them as much as they've hurt you. Again, quite dangerous. So be very mindful of these energies. So let's have a look at fragmentation first of all. So yeah, disjointed thoughts, you know, things not being whole and complete, no complete sort of train of thought either. Things are very disjointed. Confusion is purposefully being brought into the equation by an outside force or outside party, right? Because they don't want you to see what's coming. They don't want you to see what it is they're trying to carry out, or they don't want you to be able to move forward, right? Especially if you've cut someone out of your life. They are trying to inflict chaos in your life. They're trying to bring chaos into your life. And when I say chaos, I don't mean the type of chaos that we often associate with magic, but I mean the type of chaos where things are in disarray, right? That's more the word I'm looking for, disarray. So yeah, you have to be careful with dealing with these sorts of people and this kind of energy. But the best thing you can do is really focus on how you can counteract that in a way that will allow you to bring clarity back into your mind, using spiritual protection, doing the inner work, meditation, asking for support, for clarity, for guidance, tapping into your third eye, using your psychic abilities to bring clear seeing, right? Clairvoyance into a situation, see beyond what is in front of your eyes, right? Your physical eyes. With regards to revenge, it's a case of you need to be damn careful with this energy. You know, that first and foremost, be damn careful with this energy. Because if you are dealing with someone who is manipulating the elements to their favor, if they're able to use dark magic in a way to, you know, in a way in which it can cause confusion, chaos, disorder, also bring your energy down, you need to be very careful with how you retaliate to that, because it can backfire if you don't know what you're doing, especially. Yeah, I would say as well, like if you've got someone that's just trying to force their way into your energy field and they're doing it through some very underhanded tactics, you want to rise to the occasion, but you want to be smart in how you do that. For example, if someone is like talking through your friends and is trying to get a feel for where you are now and, you know, is asking probing questions, you can tell your friends to give misleading information so they have no idea where you are or they have no idea how to reach you, right? So you can do that, or you can simply, you know, just make it impossible for them to reach you, pretty much. You know, so you don't have to resort to really underhanded tactics like they are. You can simply just, you know, mislead them or just create a barrier so that they can't get into your energy field, right? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing toxic with that. You're just putting some security measures in place, right? But if you're looking to full out, you know, harm this person in some way, even if it's not physically but emotionally, that's not good either, because that's only going to bring more of this energy into your life, right? More fragmentation, more confusion, more unhappiness, right? Disarray. So again, be very mindful with this energy and how you exercise that. It's not really something you want to aspire to. It's not the energy you want to aspire to be in, you know, because that could have a whole bunch of consequences of its own. Okay, so let's see what the Moonology deck has to say. I'm not surprised I got this feeling that someone's dealing with black magic. I've been getting that a lot. I've been personally targeted several times recently, but of course I know how to protect myself, so I'm all good there. Yes, I am aware, for whoever may be listening. But yeah, and you know, there's a lot of people that have been coming forward that have reached out to me that have been saying, you know, they have been the ones that have been spiritually attacked, and they have also had to deal with people who they found out to be messing around with black magic or going to black magic practitioners, right? And I understand, like, if you don't know how to deal with that, it can be very dangerous. So I do recommend, you know, seeking counsel from those who are trustworthy and getting assistance with that if you know or you have the impression that you are on the receiving end of some dark spell work, okay? And I do also have an announcement in regards to that and assisting with people who are facing those kinds of issues, but I don't want to say too much yet. So let's wait for the announcement. Okay. So with regards to the Moonology deck, you have a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. Oh my gosh, you could be dealing with an Aries or have it prompted in your chart. But yeah, this situation, whatever you've been navigating with this person or these people, is coming to a head, right? It's going to come to a head possibly in an explosive way. There may be an argument. There may be some things that come to light that are very nefarious indeed. There may be some kind of situation where whatever they've been putting out towards you that's negative will backfire tremendously. I feel that for some of you, especially where they've been going to, down the dark magic route, I feel like they are going to be on the receiving end of that. And whatever they've put out intention-wise towards you that's harmful, they will receive it tenfold, right? That's why I say you have to be very careful with that kind of energy, But I feel like whatever this climax is, it's going to be in your favor, okay? But again, it depends on what you choose to do with this. So be very mindful, because one way or another, this situation is being brought to a close. And it's kind of like, in a film where there's a build-up, right? And things are getting more and more intense and things are getting more and more, it just feels like everything's escalating so fast. And then there's just this moment where everything comes to a head and then it closes, right? Like once it hits that pivotal moment and, shit hits the fan, and then you've got the aftermath, the fallout, and then it comes to a close. I feel like this is the energy of this, right? That's what's coming up. Okay, so let's see what the tarot has to say in regards to these energies. But yeah, I see you getting geared up though. Like regardless of how this is playing out, whether it's all just in the astral or playing out in the physical, I see you getting geared up, Virgo. You are not messing around, especially with that energy there. I feel like even if you don't go down the dark path, you're not messing around. You're going into spiritual warrior mode, because you're not allowing this to take place anymore. So yeah, very interesting. Okay. So, let's see. I already shuffled your cards, but I feel like I had to do a few more. Okay, so let's see what comes out. Especially with these energies that are very prominent in your reading right now, it just felt necessary. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so the first card you got, Virgo, is the Ten of Cups in reverse. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, someone wanted to bring you down. Someone wanted to stop you from achieving your happiness because they saw that you were in a better place, that you were doing better for yourself, that there was a lot of emotional abundance that was being brought into your life through various circumstances. So someone, obviously, who was not experiencing that on their part was trying to bring you down. I feel like it's going to backfire tremendously, though. I have to say that's coming through for me really strongly. Like whoever's trying to bring you down, whoever's trying to stop you from accomplishing this happiness is going to fail tremendously. Okay, the next card you have is the Hierophant. Okay, so you got Mr. Crow here. So this is Taurus energy. So you could be dealing with a Taurus that have it prominently in your chart. Regardless, divine intervention. Someone is saying, like, the divine is literally saying, listen, the very thing that they're trying to use against you is going to be their downfall. So the key here, the main thing to be aware of here is that there is very little that you actually need to do at this point, other than protect yourself, right? And know that that it's being handled, right? The divine is handling it on your behalf because they're aware of what's taking place. So it's not something you have to physically concern yourself with so much. You are being protected, but there might be additional measures that you want to put in place, for your own peace of mind and just to be sure that, physically this person can't reach you so easily. The next card you have is the Nine of Pentacles, right? So yeah, you're still very abundant. Like regardless of what's going on in this situation, there's still a lot of abundance in your life. You're still looking good, doing good, you're very independent. You've got this independent energy. You're still taking care of your resources. You're still putting your your best effort into your work, into all aspects of your life, pretty much, right? You're taking care of yourself and taking care of the situation the best way you know you can, even though you feel like you want to resort to this vengeful energy, you know, taking revenge on who has wronged you. Generally, aside from that, you're doing very well. You know, you're in the energy you should be in, pretty much, right? You're just taking care of yourself, taking care of your needs, doing what you feel is best for yourself at this time. In regards to the next card, then you have the Six of Wands. So this is it. This is what I was saying. You will be victorious. You are the one that will come out the victor of this situation, right? Because you're being divinely supported. You're being divinely protected, spiritually protected by the divine, okay? I wouldn't be surprised if you have not only your guides, but the archangels coming in to provide additional assistance through this, while whoever's doing whatever in behind the scenes to try and get to you. You're being protected. So you and the ultimate, you ultimately is going to be the one who's victorious, not whoever's trying to ruin your life, essentially, right? Okay. But you do, like I said, keep this energy in check. That I can't stress the importance of that enough. Because I know it's very tempting when you see someone who is so toxic, so detrimental to your well-being, that's resorting to some really hideous actions to try and get at you or get to you or reach you in some way. Yeah, it makes you want to do something about it, see how they feel, how it feels, to be in that situation, to be treated in that way. But that's not your energy, and that's not becoming of you, okay? You don't want to stoop to those measures just because this person is willing to. You're above that, okay? So let's have a look then with regards to the clarification cards. Clarifying the 10 of Cups here in reverse, you have the 2 of Cups in reverse. More water. So this could have been someone that you was once in a partnership with, had a strong connection to. Possibly an ex-partner. This could be someone that you knew for a long time, possibly a childhood friend, a best friend, someone you used to own a business with, someone that you thought you was, in harmony with once, but you are no more, right? That this connection was severed, or you tried to sever this connection. And because of that, this person wants to cause you harm. They want to, inflict as much pain and suffering as they can because you're no longer there, right? You're no longer engaging with them on this level, whatever that is. Even if you have your reasons to stay well away from them, and if they're resorting to this kind of energy, then I don't doubt that, there are other things that they've probably done to warrant you keeping away from them. But yeah, they just still feel like you're wronging them in some way by doing that, by taking control of the situation, by removing yourself from them, right? In regards to the Hierophant, you have the 4 of Pentacles here. So earth energy again. So this is it. It's saying, listen, all you need to do is protect your energy, protect your space, ground yourself. Let us take care of everything else. That's the divine speaking, by the way. It's saying, listen, you take care of your energy. You set up your own protective barrier. And you allow us to focus on the rest, Be smart about it. Don't have all your information available where anyone can get to it, right? Make it harder for this person to physically reach you. We'll take care of the spiritual aspect, right? Next card you have, clarifying the 9 of Pentacles. You have the 4 of Swords in reverse. So air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So Virgo, you're being asked to really focus on healing at this time, healing whatever wounds have been inflicted by this person, whatever wounds have been created by this situation, right? Because otherwise you are doing very well. Your life is looking very promising at this time. There's a lot to be grateful for. And as I said, you do have a lot of protection, but there are obviously things that you can do for yourself and to help heal while you're navigating through this, right? And I feel like, especially when it comes to your heart space, because this is someone you had once a deep connection with. Even if it wasn't long lasting, there was still a significant connection there. So there is healing that needs to take place here, especially because you're seeing the worst side of this person. You're literally seeing the deepest, darkest parts of their shadow coming to the surface. So it's not easy to be confronted with that, you know. So there is a little bit of healing that's required, especially if you've been through anything traumatic with this person. Now, clarifying the Six of Wands here, you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So it's funny you have two sixes here. So 6 could be very important to you at this time. So do keep an eye out for where you're seeing a lot of 6s, or 66 or 666, okay? But with, you know, the Six of Pentacles here, clarifying the Six of Wands, I feel like it's saying that, yeah, you will be victorious. Whatever spiritual conflict is taking place here, particularly in the astral, you will succeed. You will be successful. You'll be the victor. You will come out of this, you know, physically unscathed, right? Spiritually unscathed, more or less, right? But when it comes to the material aspects, right, you need to make sure that this person isn't able to take any more from you than they already have, right? So do not give them a way in energetically. Do not give them a way in back into your life, because they've already caused enough damage. They've already caused enough chaos, enough sadness in your life. So don't give them a way in back into your energy field, back into your life, okay? Because if you do that, then all this work that's being done will be undone. So that's really significant, okay? And then finally, the outcome here, you have the Three of Wands in reverse. So I think, like, again, whatever intention this person put out for you is not going to come to fruition. Sure, they might have been able to create some disarray, some confusion, and to put you in this space of not knowing where to turn and feeling lost. But that's about the extent of it. They're not going to be able to go any further than that. And I think they're doing this thinking that they would have an opportunity to bring you back into their lives. Because like I said, a cord was severed here, right? So they're trying to find any means necessary to bring you back into their lives. So that's why they're doing this. But it's not going to be successful. We've already seen that, right? So whatever opportunity they were trying to manifest into being is going to backfire, actually. And I just want to get one more card with regards to this potential outcome here. Just a quick clarification card. Whoa, I just dropped everything pretty much. Oh gosh, don't you just love it when that happens? Oh. Wow, it wasn't really everything, I'm just exaggerating actually. But it was quite a few cards. Okay. So yeah, just a quick clarification. I've got one card. Okay, yeah, so I got the Two of Swords for you, and in reverse, and the Knight of Swords. So air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be dealing with an air sign, or a Taurus, as I said, or an Aries. But regardless, I feel like this person, once they see that things do not come to plan, and actually it couldn't backfire any worse, right? I feel like they're going to try and take swift action towards, you know, a second attempt or trying to fix the damage that was done. But that opportunity will be taken from their hands. They will not have a second opportunity, is what I'm feeling. So yeah, Virgo, crazy shit. Not gonna lie, that's intense, you know. And if you are navigating this kind of situation where someone toxic is trying to force their way back into your life by any means necessary, yeah, do make sure you do keep yourself protected. Do what is necessary to make you feel safe and secure, especially if this person knows where you live. You know, because they could be at a distance from you but also know where you live. If they don't, great. you know, make sure they can't easily reach you on social media or call you or whatever, or harass you at work or anything like that. Because from what I'm getting in these messages, this person will do just about anything, right, to get to you. But yeah, I hope that helps anyway. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you found it useful, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And don't forget to hit the notifications bell. And yeah, we'll see if any of this comes up in your next reading, but hopefully this will come to an end very soon. But this card being present, I feel like it's already being taken care of for you, all right? So no need to worry there. So I'm sending you so much love, so much support and protection through this. And yeah, I will speak to you guys soon. Bye.